This golden mound is a small part of one of Ivory Coast's biggest industries, cocoa. The West African country is the world's largest producer of the key ingredient in chocolate. Children watch their mothers loosen white fibre clinging to the beans, but increasingly children are working too.
The government has to strengthen laws on this. Child labour is equal to slavery. If the government can put more money into it, then I would say thanks God.
In the last 2 years, the government spent $40 million fighting child labour. For much longer, big Western chocolate makers have promised to combat it in their supply chain, but it isn't working. Because since the end of fighting that erupted in 2010, this country's enjoyed peace and prosperity that's brought unintended consequences.
Growth in the cocoa industry has one terrible downside. More and more children are being forced to work on these farms. The Ivorian government says that over the past 5 years, the number of child labourers has more than doubled to 1.6 million.
This is a safe house for children rescued from working on farms and on the street. Now they're kept busy with art. They're both from Burkina Faso, where conflict and poverty made them especially vulnerable. Celeste was kidnapped by a stranger, but Yara was brought here by a relative.
I had to sell water by the roadside all day long every day. It was so hot. I didn't like selling water.
Most of the children the centre deals with are from Burkina Faso. Although their parents are often involved, social workers believe reuniting families is the best thing.
It's very good, important to children to live in his family. So it is about to educate the parent, to let the parent know the danger.
Unfortunately, if that doesn't work, there's little to stop parents from selling or sending their children out to work again. The law is rarely enforced and the border is porous, a bad combination for children at risk. TANIA Page, Al Jazeera, ABENGOUROU, Ivory Coast.